All right, welcome back. I'm gonna pour a little Prosecco, and then we're gonna talk about my newest obsession in hockey cards. Right? So these things are heavy, man. So over the last few weeks, right, I've been tracking some auctions where I've been adding some things to my watch list on eBay, and I've come across this hockey set, the 1970 Dad's Cookies, right? So they are cards that were like inserted, I think it was into chocolate bars, which is if my research was correct. And what I noticed is that there were a lot of these in PSA 9 or 10 selling for pretty reasonable amounts, right? And I was going to jump in, grabbing a few of the Hall of Famers, but I didn't pull the trigger. And then a Bobby Orr that literally came up one morning. I added it to my watch list. I was thinking about it. I was literally thinking about it for all day, at least for a few hours. And then as I was checking my watch list later in the day, seeing what auctions had ended, somebody had like hit the buy it now on the Bobby Orr. I was like, damn it. Like, I really wanted that. I'm obsessed with like hockey in the 60s and the 70s. So I just decided to buy a whole bunch. And frankly, I probably overpaid for a few of these, but I think there are a few that I literally stole, right? That were mispriced. So I think I kind of look at this set as being kind of similar to, if you're familiar in basketball with the 1972 Icy Bear set, right? Oversized cards, and they have a bunch of common guys, but a few of the the iconic players of the day, whether that's Kareem Abdul-Jabbar, Will Chamberlain, Jerry West, and you get the picture. So what I've done here is I purchased a whole bunch of. Actually, I think they're all PSA 10. I think they're all PSA 10. There might be a 9 in here somewhere. I think basically all the Hockey Hall of Famers that I could find. And I think this is a longer term thing for me, right? I think these things are just underpriced, and I think hockey's still underpriced in general. But when you as crazy as some of the auctions are getting, I still think that hockey from the 50s, 60s, and 70s are in really good condition, in graded condition, are underpriced. So we'll go through this. Hopefully, you guys like what I'm showing you, get a kick out of it, and but don't start competing with me for these. Although I think I'm pretty much done, to be honest. Here's Jean Belleville in a PSA 10. Good looking cards. I think these are, what they were released like with the NHL Players Association. So they don't have team logos on them, which could be good or bad. I mean, I kind of like it. They all have a similar look. It almost like if it was an all-star card. Here's Bobby Clark early in his career when he looked like he might have still had his teeth, which is crazy. And these cards are all in PSA 10. I think there's, a couple of them have like, this guy's got a tiny, teeny little spot there that, maybe you can argue it shouldn't have been a 10. And some of the, because these were in like candies, right? They have a little soiling in some cases, but it didn't take away, I guess, from the ability to get a 10. Here's Jerry Cheevers, Hall of Fame goalie for the Bruins. All right. Back to the Canadians, Yvan Cournoyer. Now I'm doing this John Mangini style, right? I'm going to show you the cards this way. Here's a young Phil Esposito. Again, some of the numbers that he put up with the Bruins and his goal scoring, crazy. All right, legendary Gordy Howe. This one cost a bit. I think I overpaid by a little, but when you look at the population reports on this stuff, there just aren't a lot out there. Bobby Hull. This one I think was one of the underpriced ones. So sort of it evens out. And it's they have French on the back. Frank Mahavlich, another legend. All these guys are Hall of Famers. Here is Stan Mikita, right? He's got a donut shop in Wayne's World. He's more than that. You know, look at his stats. So, sorry, NHL Players Association trading cards available in specially marked packages of Dad's Cookies and in the hat trick, a milk chocolate cookie bar. Probably should have read that earlier on. Collect all 144 cards. So, I think these are the, you know, all the core ones. And this is the biggie, Bobby Orr. I just finished, you know, his autobiography. Go look at his numbers and try to digest them. It's almost as ridiculous as when you look at Wayne Gretzky's stats. There's Bobby Orr. Here's Brad Park, underrated defenseman, I think, in the scheme of, you know, in the world of hockey history, right? Bruins, Rangers, just a really amazing career. And again, these guys all have like baby faces. At least for me, like I remember a lot of these guys in like 1979 to 83, right? When some of them were still in the league, but they all kind of look so young. This guy's a little angled here. And here's Serge Savard, Montreal Canadiens legend. So hope you like this. It's a, you know, definitely a unique set. I like the big oversized cards. They all seem like they wanted to take the picture, right? They're all happy in them. Nobody seems miserable, so that's cool. Let me know what you think. And I'll see you next time. They're heavy. Now a little Prosecco.